to Audiotree Live. It is September 19th, 2024, and I'm your host, FINGY. Before we get into today's session, I do urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay in the loop with all the amazing music we have going down in this here studio. With that being said, we're on all streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it, we're there. Tap in. Without further ado, I am extremely stoked to introduce Liverpool's own Brad Stank.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, sexy name, you wash over me like a sexy wave. There's a mystery in your deep blue stare. Please stay close to me, baby, 'cause it's so unfair that you're so far away, that you're so far away. I'm a bumblebee, you're a tulip, babe, and I feel so free when you kiss me, baby. So I'm on my knees just to say a prayer for your company, 'cause it's so unfair that you're so far away. You're so
Hey guys, this has always perplexed us here at Audiotree. Over 88% of you that watch our show are not subscribed to our channel. Kind of wild, right? So, could you please do us a favor? If you like this show and you like discovering new music and you wish to support us, the free and simple way to do that is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And our commitment to you, if you do that, our team will continue to book the best bands we can, listen to your feedback, and book who you want to hear on this show, continuing to capture and share astounding music to you all. Thank you.
Wow, thanks.
Thank you. This is so sick.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. You know, that fan fave is also a personal fave of myself. Slow down.
Yeah,
And truthfully, it has been like a very helpful mantra to me. I recall like 2 weeks ago, I was like rushing as fuck and I heard you in my head like, you slow. And it genuinely has helped.
That's sick. I'm glad.
Yeah, so thank you for that.
Close.
I was wondering, with that track in specific, did you make that to also serve that same purpose for yourself, or is that more of a timeline that you're usually on and just reflected?
Yeah, I'd say probably like for myself too, and like, it's just a nice, it's a nice like thing to remember, you know, is to slow down sometimes and just chill and stuff, and like, you know, not take things too seriously, I guess too, is like the idea, and you know, everyone's going crazy all the time, rushing around like you said or whatever, and so yeah, it's good to remember just to like, maybe those things aren't important, like as important as you think, like, you know, the stuff that you're stressing about and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And do you have any other personal mantras that you return to beyond that to anchor you at all?
I don't know actually. There's definitely, I guess, probably some I can't think of right now, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There'll be a few. I like that one though. It's a good like, it's nice to remind yourself to stay present and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah. So.
And were you saying over that you had one?
So like now.
Down there.
I'll stay present.
Yeah. No, there is this like overarching theme of mindfulness, presence, and spirituality across all of your projects, which I really appreciate. And it begs the question, is that what music and creating music is to you? A spiritual practice?
I guess you could say that, yeah. You could say it's like a kind of a form of like meditation or something, yeah. I think anything that you're doing when you are being present, whether it's like, I always say like washing the dishes is kind of like that too, you know. Like, if you're just in it, then it's kind of like a spiritual practice, I guess, or something. But yeah, making music for sure, because if you're not, it's a time where you're not really like worrying about anything else, you know, you're just kind of like focused on what's going on like right there and then, so yeah. I would say so.
Yeah. No, that is real. Sometimes it's brushing your teeth, it's doing the dishes, it's making music. Though I would argue that not often do I receive a level of divine intervention when I'm cleaning up last night's meal. And I was wondering,
you know?
Have you?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You could.
You could. This is true. If your channels are open, you never know when lightning's going to
Exactly.
strike.
Yeah.
Have you experienced a level of intervention in that sense where you're creating music and something manifested sonically during that time and later revealed itself to you as a message of a sort?
That's a good question. I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's that's the thing, when you're like in the zone with music and you're trying to, you know, you're just like making stuff. I guess sometimes you don't think about it too much at the time, but I do think that sometimes when I listen back to my stuff, like, or like I didn't realize how I was feeling at the time or something, and then when you listen back to it, you're kind of like, oh yeah, like this is what I was thinking about or something, you know, yeah. So.
That's what that was, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And on your track, My New Heaven, I appreciated the Jiddu Krishnamurti, him saying you have to be a light to find yourself in a world that is utterly becoming dark.
Yeah.
Is it safe to assume that was something that was post creating that song, you were like, let's embed that to drive that forward?
It was kind of while I was making it, actually, yeah, because I listened to a lot of that guy, and I really liked that quote. And I had this little instrumental part of the song, and I was like, I just thought it'd sound cool in there, you know. So.
Yeah.
But I said I like that too. Yeah, that's maybe more of like a general message, you know, to me and like other people. The whole like, you know, I feel like we're always looking for like external stuff to like make us feel good or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of thing about that little bit is like, you know, when he says like you can't be the light of the Jesus or the Buddha or of like a psychiatrist or something. It's like you have to let it come from yourself or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's important in this day and age and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah.
It really is. Are there ways that all of you can recall are efforts in you making yourself shine and be that light for yourself?
No.
No.
Never. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. What do y'all do to remind yourself that you're
Just
here?
stay in the moment, I think, and keep going.
We drink a tinner
Drink a tinny.
of old style beer.
Style.
We've
Not
all
even
been.
sponsored.
We're like 2
Sponsored
weeks
by-
into tour, so we're all like.
Slowing
No
down.
one's being a light to themselves at this point.
No, for real.
It's pure. No, it's nice, but
We're still
yeah,
getting it.
it's hard. Like we all went to bed early the other night. That's
That
like
was
a good
good.
example, maybe.
That's good. You have any interesting dreams?
No, I just had a really bad dream last night, but I don't want to even talk about it.
Yeah. No, it's gone. It's
It was
been
horrible.
released.
Yeah.
You know, if it makes you feel better, it was like the Pisces full moon eclipse. So like
Oh, yeah.
years worth of like emotional stuff that we couldn't process is coming out now.
Okay,
So you just released that.
Cool, yeah.
You're good. It's gone. I love it. Sick.
cool.
All right, we want to jam on a couple more?
Yeah.
Sick.
One, two. I belong to you. I belong to you. Yes, I do. I belong to you. Hey. I belong. Sweetest dreams of your lips. I've had a neck full of them lately, so I won't reminisce. I'm too deep in the midst of you, baby. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong to you. I belong. One, two, three, four. my spine. Oh, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine. Babe, I've tried to run away, but I keep crawling back. You were made to stain me, baby, and I'm sure of that. And you whispered in my ear, baby, take your time. But your sweet loving just keeps dripping from the vine. Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, natural wine, Natty Wine. Tell him, Jake. Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine, natural wine, Natty Wine, Natty Wine. Yeah. Thanks.
You know, I don't know if this was another level of divine intervention, but I just put a gyro in my bathroom recently
Oh yeah?
to curb my iPhone usage, and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe.
That's a really good idea.
You know what I'm
actually.
saying? I haven't used it for so long, and I got a new spot, and I was like, where should I put this? And I was like, I know exactly where I should put this.
Nice.
And you just gave me some good ideas.
Yeah, the
for some
frog is a
rhythms.
vibe.
Right?
Frog is a vibe.
I've got a big frog at home too, and you know,
Really?
got all the different sizes and
So you think like
timbres
an
and
octave
stuff. You know,
Ugh.
it's a vibe. Yeah.
Is
This
that-
is the pocket frog. This is the
Pocket
tall
frog.
What does he have a name?
Does he have a
He
name?
doesn't, actually.
Lewis, does he have a name?
He doesn't need a name.
Nah.
He's
If anything, he'll
nameless.
name himself. But
Yeah.
he sings all we need to hear. I
Exactly.
like that. I like that. So this concept of sexistential pop, I love it. I love this sultry lens of trying to dig deep into the subconscious. And I feel like a lighter rose-colored lens allows us, with everything, to deal with things with a bit lighter of a manner. Do you find yourself typically romanticizing life or seeing things through this lens? Or again, is it another reminder?
I'd say so. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a romantic. Yeah. Maybe more so when I was a bit younger too, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like being a big romantic. It's a nice way to view life, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
through a bit more of a romantic lens. You know, rather than getting sort of. I don't know. It's another thing of like not taking stuff too seriously. I guess, you know,
Yeah.
trying to enjoy the little time we have on, you know, on Earth or whatever.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just why not be a bit romantic and,
Right.
you know?
Was that something that has naturally come to, or something you had to learn over time to do?
I don't know. I think I've always been a little bit like that. Yeah. Yeah. Be a bit of like a hopeless romantic and stuff. You know?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah, and like I don't know, kind of like romanticizing. Even now, like kind of romanticizing the little trip over here and stuff, because it's most of our first time in the US and stuff, you know. So trying to, we like stopped by the Mississippi last night and like just took it in the dark and like, you know,
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Yeah. Like
18
wanting-
states, I think. You're doing
We've done a
so
lot
far.
of places, yeah.
That's a lot.
We're trying to hit all the landmarks or like cool spots, you know, like we were playing in Seattle, and it was like a few doors down from where Bleach was recorded by Nirvana.
Nice.
Which was, they were like my first like love was in music, you know. So like that's like romanticizing all that kind of stuff too. Like, oh my god, I can't believe we're here, and like you know, enjoying it basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And are those usually more, like you kind of just said, more vocal reflections of like geeking out and talking about it with people, or do you find yourself taking steps back from moments and just soaking it in?
Yeah, I think both. I guess. Yeah, we were in when we were in San Francisco too. We went to like where Jack Kerouac used to drink, and like the City Lights bookstore. He's like my guy.
Yeah.
And I felt like I was 16 or something. It was crazy, yeah. But I was like, I don't care what you guys do. I'm just gonna like walk around in here a bit and like, you know, be like, oh, like I was like,
feel the vibes.
It was crazy, yeah. So yeah, like romanticizing stuff in that kind of way, you know, is important, I think.
Yeah, beautiful.
Not taking it for granted and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and where does your perspective usually sit? Are you more of an objective bird's eye type of view? Do you like to do the more if the shoe was on the other foot? Are you more first person? How do you typically see things?
I don't know. I guess everyone's kind of all three at different points, no?
Yeah,
maybe.
They shift.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a lot of the time it's kind of first person, like, you know, but try not to be all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, try and see other people's points of view and stuff too. Which is like the other shoe on the other foot or something, whatever you said.
Yeah, if the shoe's on the other
foot. Yeah, the bird's eye yeah, all three, I guess.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's important to chop and change between the three, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say you'd be surprised, but maybe you wouldn't. But I know a decent amount of people that are locked in on that first person POV.
For sure.
They never leave it.
That's true. But, you know, what can you do?
What can you do? You gotta work inwards,
exactly.
not outwards.
Exactly.
All right, should we close this bad boy out?
Yeah.
Sick.
about you, baby. You don't get enough of my time. I'm always acting lazy, but still got time for making you cry. This could be a love supreme. But I don't remember any of my dreams. Always smoking on that pot weed, pot weed, pot weed with you. Always smoking on that fucking pot weed with you. Yes, I am. I've been thinking about you, baby. You don't get enough of my love. I'm always acting shady, getting high and losing your trust. This could be like A, B, C. I don't remember any of my dreams. Always smoking on that palm weed, palm weed, palm weed with you. Always smoking on that fucking palm weed with you. Always smoking on that. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, she wants me, and she needs me, and I'm on her mind. What she don't say, with her lips babe, she says with her thigh. Yeah, she wants me. Yeah, she wants me, and she needs me, and I'm on her mind. Yes, I am. What she don't say, with her lips babe, she says with her thighs. Yeah, she wants me. wants me, and she needs me, and I'm on her mind. What she don't say, with her lips bare, she says with her thighs. Yeah, she wants me. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brad.
Thank you.
Dude, music really is the...
That was fun.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You were saying how you were romanticizing your life in San Francisco. Like, this guy was here, and to be quite candid, I'm romanticizing my life today because I've been listening
Sick.
to this guy. So
Sick. That was great.
maybe one day I'll pass it on to somebody else. People love going. So
That'd be
thank you
great.
for being
Thanks very much. Yeah, no, that was really nice.
Yeah, and thank you
Thanks
to our
for being
crew
so sweet.
for getting
Thanks to the
this
crew.
done.
Thanks to the band, Jake on the guitar, Zack on the drums, Lewis on the bass.
Couldn't do it without y'all.
Yeah, couldn't do it without y'all,
groovy
boys.
guys. And thank you so much for watching. We also couldn't do this without you. And by the time you are watching this, it's on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it. Listen when you gotta slow down or romanticize life, if you will. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?